do you like Act 1 more or Act 2 more? And I'm just curious to know why. Because both are giving more, like the Act 2 so far has been giving really very homely, very full sounding songs. Versus Act 1, it sounded uncomfortable.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Definitely a lot more uncomfortable this part. How did I just eat my words so hard all the time? Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Nick Flip and we are going to be reacting to Falsettos part number 6. And we have just started Act 2 and it almost feels like a completely new show. I'm a composer and a vocalist and I'm the creator of Gilgamesh the Musical, which is coming very soon, at least the first arc is. And we are getting into Act 2. We just finished, I don't even know the names of these songs because they don't like show them like a YouTube video. They just copyright me and they tell me the names of the songs then. And that's when I figure out all of them. $0 made on any of these videos, by the way. So consider supporting me if you can by hitting that subscribe button on the YouTubes. And we have a Patreon. So with that in mind, we're going to continue our journey in Falsettos and head into, and I don't even know where this is going and stuff. Haven't heard any of this. It's interesting, it's different, and it's made in the 80s, early 80s. Let's get into it. Here we go. Segueing from the last song.
Just look at me. I'm world-class traveler each Friday night. Travel, travel, travel from her house to his house. First take the 104 with my computer.
Alone?
I'm
He's
just
12.
A little kid,
Yeah.
not a commuter.
That's funny.
And each Sunday night, mother comes to get me and I hear them fight. Everybody's yelling about the bar mitzvah. It's not a wrestling match. Why are they sweating? It's not a funeral. What's so upsetting? It's a celebration where I get presents.
Like
but
Christmas.
Everybody's yelling and
But not
everybody's
at all.
ruining it. It's a celebration
Ooh, interesting.
where I get richer. But everybody's yelling and everybody's ruining it. Everybody's ruining it. Why, oh why? What have I done that they ruined my bar mitzvah? What
C sharp belt. Even if you're a child, that's high. Oh my god, did you just hear they just completely changed songs like this is just crazy. It's like different personalities.
What have I done that they ruined my bar mitzvah?
I went back a little too far. Listen to this.
I want the apple bombs.
It's
Lovely,
crazy.
and they like me.
They're boring. She just likes the way you dress. Well, who
Oh,
wouldn't?
that get up.
Have the apple bombs.
Screw the apple bombs.
Don't do
Applebee's.
Saul's a jerk.
Have them.
Nix them.
Long live the apple bombs. Arguing takes work.
I hate this.
Blame her. It is all a waste.
You're gonna blame me? You have paintings of dicks. Don't talk to me about taste.
Stop! I don't want a bar mitzvah. Okay? I don't want a bar mitzvah.
Sad.
What do you mean you don't want a bar mitzvah? What do you mean you don't want a bar mitzvah? How do you think we?
It's about us.
How do you think we feel about that? Okay.
Menzel. I called him Melvin. Menzel. Sorry about that. In a different video. And I'm sure I'm going to hear about it. But this kid just exposed their entire mindset where it is clearly about them for the parents, right? And Menzel's just like, okay, these guys are crazy. Let's pull them aside. They should be away from each other probably. You should probably be like, you go over there. Not next to each other. No.
Jason.
It's weird that he was
I am
they were their
agitato
psychiatrist.
grande, Jason. I am muy discutante and muy disappointe and muy nauseatus and mi mitzrayim
Was that Latin?
hotzianu.
And Hebrew and Spanish.
Okay.
Italian was in there as well, I'm pretty sure.
Everyone hates his parents. Don't be ashamed. You'll grow up. You'll come through. You'll have kids, and they'll hate you too.
This is a great song.
Everyone hates his parents. You'll have kids,
Camera died, sorry.
and they'll hate you too. Oh, everyone hates his parents, but I confess, you grow up, you get old, you hate less.
True. True. No, I don't hate my parents. Love my parents. But kind of everyone has that phase when they're a kid. I've noticed it. I was a school teacher for 9 years. I noticed it, right? Oh, they say me. And then I watch them get older. And then, all of a sudden, you're all lovey-dovey. I remember that time you... This is a fair point. This is a normal thing to hear from an adult to a kid.
Them pleasure I'll do. I don't want a bar mitzvah, stupid bar mitzvah.
True.
Any bar mitzvah would you?
Would you? Not the way they're handling it.
Everyone hates his parents. That's
He just
in the
hates
Torah.
their
It's
parents
what
are
history
arguing.
shows. In fact, God said to Moses, Moses, everyone hates his parents. That's how it is. And God knew because God hated his.
Huh?
You are gonna kill your mother. Don't
That's
feel
just
guilty.
mean.
Kill your mother rather than humiliate her. Killing your
thought this was
mother is
negative.
the merciful thing to do.
Jason, darling, don't get nervous. I'm right here and at your service.
Oh my
And
gosh,
look,
it's
I'm
so
calm and
weird.
Self-deluded, grateful, cause I hope you'll do what I pray you'll do.
Go ahead and kill your mother.
Not with guns, but kill your mother
Rather than humiliate her. Killing your mother is the merciful thing to do.
This is in the background. If this isn't the creepiest, like it's almost Halloween right now for when before this copyright thing happens and then we have to wait a while. It is almost Halloween. This is so scary. And they made it about killing her mother. So well done, composer. Listen to this again. This is creepy. Listen to the backtrack.
Go ahead
Listen to the back.
and kill your mother.
Not with guns, but kill your mother
Rather than humiliate her. Killing your mother is the merciful thing to do.
Oh my God. Everyone hates his
Just right
parents.
to this.
Now I
So
see
funny.
why, but in time they'll cool
Exactly.
out, and you'll think they were only fooling. It's a strange thing about parents.
True.
Push turns to shove. What was hate becomes more or less love.
Jason, please see a psychiatrist.
I love that
I'm a
handshake.
psychiatrist. Get lost. Call the apple bombs. Work it out. Pick out a gorgeous centerpiece. Thank you.
All right, I like him now.
Everyone
He's now my
hates his
favorite
parents.
character.
This too
He
shall
just
pass.
won.
You'll grow up.
I'll come through. I'll have kids.
And they'll hate you too. Oh, everyone
He's not my
hates
favorite
his
character,
parents.
100%.
What kid, I guess you'll grow up
I'll grow up.
He was negative for a second. Now he's great.
and hate less.
I love that they're doing the most cliche dance moves. Oh,
And hate less.
that was awesome. It almost gave me the feeling at the end there, kind of like the Dear Evan Hansen like dad song. Less sad, of course, but it gave that like finally he's got like a good father figure to like talk to and stuff. That's a good feeling. It just, I don't know, I just got that like nice little whole heart feeling. Little dopamine kick there. Thank you. Great piece. Love that one. This act I think now is definitely more of my favorite. I definitely understand the show better. So, oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate this. This is bad. No, that's not what I thought I saw.
It's been hot,
Little and comfy.
also very sweet. And I'm
We're in your bed. Got it.
not usually indiscreet, but when
This is indiscreet.
he sparkles, the earth begins to sway. What more can I say?
Such a lighthead voice.
How can I express how confused am I by our happiness? I can't eat breakfast. I barely tie my shoe.
Oof.
What more can I do?
I think it was a little bit, some of it almost, I remember that, but it went here last time, but now it's going here. And that's a that's a tritone, that's a crunchy note. So why did they change the melody? To show it's like an idea from Marvin, but now it's like twisted, or it's different. It's not comfortable for him. It feels not comfortable when you hit that note. That's why I'm keep going like this. It's different.
What more can I do?
And they end happy, like not happy, but whole there. They love the tritone.
If I say I love him,
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
you might think my words come cheap.
That's weird.
Let's just say
happy.
I'm glad he's mine. Awake, asleep. It's been hot. Also, it's been swell.
This reminds me of a different
More
song.
than not, it's been more than words can tell.
That one's such a weird chord.
I halt, I stammer, I sing a rondelay.
There it is.
What more can I say?
What is that? Clarinet in the background?
I'll stay
No.
calm, untie my tongue, and try.
This is the most ballad
to
we've heard.
stay
Oh!
both kind and young. I was taught never brag or shout. Still, it's hot, just like
like
how
the
you
byway.
read about. And also caring
More.
and never too uncouth.
That's such a meaty chord. And I'll do
That's
it
the simple truth.
my way. Little Frank Sinatra feeling.
That's the simple truth.
Do you hear it? My way and so much more. That's the weird chord. Feels different. Oh. Little uncomfy.
Can you tell
Ooh.
I have been revised? It's so swell. Damn it.
Aw.
Even I'm surprised.
Oh, he's gonna get me. Just the way, I mean, that's great acting, first of all, because he just transitioned right from a place, and whenever an actor can just seamlessly get you to feel like they're in a different actual emotion, that's good acting. I gotta back up a second because he's saying he's just happy. Like, this is a happy Marvin. And it's interesting because that's having consequences on other characters, but he's the most surprised by this. That's kind of an impactful thing.
It's so swell. Damn it.
Yeah.
Even I'm surprised.
Wow. Great acting.
We laugh. We fumble. We take it day by day.
Ah.
What more can I say?
That's a good one. Ooh, this act is actually so good. Oh my goodness. This act is great. Like this is more the music that, like, the musical qualities that I really like is it's called tonal, where it's based off like a key. Like, all of these songs have been a lot more like this. For this song, actually, it started here. It almost gave like a little bit of Billy Joel. Some, like, you can feel like the Billy Joel. It's it almost gave some different feelings, but it felt good. Like, as you're listening, you just feel good. If you're a watcher of Falsettos and you've been excited for this, or if you're brand new, can you tell me, do you like Act 1 more or Act 2 more? And I'm just curious to know why. And I'd be curious to know if people liked Act 2 more and the music, or if people liked Act 1 because it's actually insane. It's like crazy, because both are giving more, like the Act 2 so far has been giving really very homely, very full sounding songs, versus Act 1, it sounded uncomfortable. Act 1 felt uncomfortable. And not just because of the topics, but like it just felt uncomfortable. Like the music it wasn't very tonal. It didn't land always here. It kind of just went all over. So totally different. It's just interesting. They just added 2 characters. And this is what makes me feel like it's totally
People
different.
might think I'm very dykish. I make a big stink when
Jamma.
I must, but
I don't know what that is.
goddamn, I'm just a professional, never
Aren't we all?
nonchalant. If I'm a bitch, well, I am what I am. Just call me Doc. Don't call me lady. I don't like to talk
This doesn't
when
feel
I'm
comfortable.
losing the game. Bachelors arrive sick and frightened. They
This is weird.
leave weeks later unenlightened. We see a trend, but the trend has no name.
This is hard.
Something bad is happening. Something very bad is happening. Something stinks. Something immoral. Something so bad that words have lost their meaning. Rumors fly and tales about stories that go
The saxophone in the background.
Something bad is spreading, spreading, spreading round.
How can they follow the last song with this? I just made a whole speech about how the music was uncomfortable in the first act, and then this one, this is uncomfortable. It is all over. It's crazy. It does. This one has, I think, the theme of the second song in it. It's different. It reminds. This is from the first act.
Tell me how it tastes. Tell me if it's good. Tell me,
It feels like-
dear, if you'd like seconds. Go ahead
Aw.
and wound my
Yeah, I was gonna say she just
pride.
worked hard on that.
You're
She
feeling
cooked for
very
you.
sick
The cooking
inside.
theme again.
Well, okay. So you've had a bad day.
We've all been there.
I don't know what to say.
We've all been there too.
Look what's become of my doctor.
Aw, put the guilt on him.
She's my doctor. Oh, and I love her. Oh, she's got passion.
The reaction.
She's intelligent, and Jesus Christ, a doctor. Very
Smarty
wealthy,
pants.
and I love her. Doctor of internal medicine. I'm heartsick. You're unhappy.
Life is crappy.
And you always say
Wait.
glass half full. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
It's too
I was gonna
damn
say she had a whole
ridiculous.
song about her
Doctor,
life
and
is
I love
great.
her. She's
My spirit's sad when I read the magazines, men dressed in drag
Oh.
next to their moms.
Social commentary here.
Passion and a filler.
Wacky.
But not a word about the killer. I like the ball gowns, but Jesus, something bad is happening. Something very bad.
I love when it
is
does this.
happening. Something
What did
stinks.
she never
Something
say?
immoral.
I'm pretty sure it's the same theme as cooking. We forgot dinner. We forgot dinner. We forgot. I forget the name of the song, but I'm pretty sure it's about dinner. I left the oven. I forget what it is. It's about dinner. In the last thing, and this kind of just, it's like a samba dash. I don't even know. I think I've danced the same way every time.
Little things don't get in her way.
Tales about
What can it be? What's happening?
You feel it, right? She's such a good singer. Wow. She on the right's really, really good too. Soprano.
Look, a virus has been found. Stories that go underground. Something bad.
She's like a
is
alto.
Spreading, spreading,
Killer belt.
spreading round.
What? Yeah.
Bounced in.
Pickleball.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, hit the line. You know it did.
Just begin.
Are you kidding? Who's telling who?
Oh, okay. I understand now. I think I understand. The first half of this, but First part of this, everyone is talking about how great their life is, and now we start to uncover some of the negative stuff that's going on in these happy times.
How to play.
Let me live, please.
I think we've all been here in sports games, right?
Game.
Okay, serve it up.
I attack.
Hold him down.
This has a
keep
different
him
feeling.
back. Something's gone out of whack.
I hit.
Good hit.
My game. One, two, three, four.
Definitely a lot more uncomfortable this part. How did I just eat my words so hard all the time? They are making me uncomfortable right now with how quiet it is. The first time in the show.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I just back up a second?
1, 2, 3, 4.
He just broke that. That's a broken racquetball paddle. He just destroyed that. I'm pretty sure that's broken now. Oh, it's bent.
Good serve, Marvin.
Aww.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, it looks metal, actually. Oh, is he okay? And he's being mean.
Hit my heel.
Don't be bitter.
No big deal. The game is yours.
It's
No.
unreal. You're a quitter.
I can't go on anymore.
Be a jerk, my sweet bruiser. Try and be a decent loser. At least you could give me that.
This is so relatable.
Excuse me. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
No.
I'm sorry.
Do you know all I want is you?
Smart.
Anything you do is all
This is what he wants to hear. Good for you.
Yes, it's all
He did not do this with his ex-wife.
Yes,
There you go.
it is.
Did you say no, it's not? Oh. Sad. I suffered a pickleball injury about 2 months ago. I haven't played since. That's me. Ugh.
I was sure growing up I would live the life my mother assumed I'd live. Very Jewish, very middle class, and very
That's what we all
straight.
expect.
Where healthy men stayed healthy men, and marriages were long and great. I smile, I don't complain.
Oh, so good.
I'm trying to keep sane as the
So
rules
much
keep
power in
changing.
that
Families
voice.
aren't what they were. Thank God there's a husband and a child whom I adore. But
Social
then there's
values
more,
commentary here.
so many more. There's always more. Life is never
Ain't this the
what
truth?
you
This is
planned.
deep. What the heck is going on? It was so wacky the first half.
Can't understand. And that is
Beautiful Avo.
life. I'm plain. I don't astound.
It's not what Melvin
I
said.
hold to the
Melvin?
ground as the ground
Is that
keeps
it?
shifting, keeping my balance square. Trying not to care about this man who Marvin loves.
Yeah, why do you care so much? Stop
But
caring
that's
about
my
that.
life.
No.
He shared my
Oh, okay.
life.
Fair.
Yes, that's my life. Life is never what you planned. Life is moments you can't understand.
Oof, major.
And that is
No. Yeah, what are you gonna celebrate this now?
life. Holding to the ground
What
as
happened
the
to
ground
him?
keeps shifting.
Ugh, makes me
Trying
sad.
to keep sane as the rules keep changing.
This is what happens when you
Keeping up
wish
my head
negativity
as
on
my
people.
heart
Don't do it.
Falls out of sight.
Ugh. She's so good.
Everything will be alright. everything will be all.
Whizzer.
What? Hold on. Oh, I'm just locked in right now. My goodness. It's just like things have changed. I spoke one time about how this was all comfortable. I am so uncomfortable right now because I hate seeing other people like in pain, and I hate seeing like depreciation of like what people were. So when Marvin was losing his stuff in Act 1, that made me feel uncomfortable. I was like, oof, I don't like this, because you were like so chill and rational, and now you are becoming crazy. And now I'm seeing Marvin on the come up, and I'm like, oh, I really am like emotionally now connected with your character arc, kind of like Prince Zuko. I'm emotionally invested into Marvin now. And of course, things are happening well for him. You have some people rooting against him. And then you have what he finally felt love and pride in finally working out for him, just gets hurt like this. And, I just, it makes me sad. It makes me sad.
Kids, you're looking very good today. You had to see yourself a few days back. I had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Jesus. But today
totally different person, Marvin.
You seem to be
Totally
on
different
the
person.
way to recovery.
It was all about him
Oh,
before, but now it's all
I
about
want to applaud.
Whizzer.
It's days like this, I almost believe in God. Days like this, I almost believe
No.
in God.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Food.
dinner.
Got filthy fish. It's so good you'd think it's Italian. Also, a
I like
soup
her.
made from chicken that, though unexotic, is antibiotic. Oh, I'm up to my ass in a kosher morass.
I don't know what that is.
For eggs and croup, try my chicken soup. So let's begin.
Kids, you're looking very good today.
I like it when they overlap melodies.
Yourself a few days back, I had a heart attack.
That's nice.
Medication, such elation, but today you seem to be
on the way to recovery. Oh, Whizzer, I want to applaud. It's days like this, we almost believe.
Don't touch each other.
in God. Days like this, we almost
Oh, wait, they're friends.
believe
Right.
in-
got filthy fish.
No.
Aw.
Can I eat a lot?
Hi.
Hi.
We had trouble parking, just like on our second date.
I hyperventilate, but since I'm parking in the city, I've improved, or else the hydrant's moved.
Nobody? Okay.
Yeah.
She's my favorite now. I'm sorry, Melvin. She just became my favorite. She's hilarious.
Great. Right.
Nobody
So let
okay?
it be good
That's me every
kiss.
time I make a joke.
How can I help, says the wiry psychiatrist.
He'll make you well.
What? A psychiatrist?
I'll
Yeah, yeah.
make you well.
Right.
Whizzer, hello. Gee, you look awful.
Jason.
I think you need to play some chess.
Yes.
Jason, sit down and begin.
I'll let you win, Whizzer.
Don't let me win.
I'll let you win.
Well,
Very good today.
While how terrible this is, obviously, for Whizzer, like, if there is something special about how their family, we call us a family, is all coming together in a nice way, even though circumstances are terrible. But it's nice. It's nice that they're all getting along. Listen to the song. Why am I feeling so much with this show? Like, what the heck is going on? I was just laughing before. I like that. Like this.
It's days like this, we almost believe in God. Days like this, we almost
Aren't some of them Jewish? You do believe in
God. Days like this, we almost believe
almost.
What is this?
Got filthy fish.
Gefilte fish?
Right.
There it is.
He's looking very good today.
Your turn.
Oh. Why did you do that? Listen to the backtrack. Why? They just. Listen to this.
Good
today.
Listen, backtrack.
Jason.
What is going on? I have to end the video. Wait. No, we can keep going. Just one more.
Want a bar mitzvah, God knows
This is
you
crazy.
can have
That
a
was just
bar
like
mitzvah.
spooky.
But I have to know.
They're back in the
And
bar
I
mitzvah
have to
train.
know
They still don't
now
have that yet?
just what it is you want.
This backtrack.
I've addressed the invitations. Here's your chance to give me hell. If you think it's bust, then it's probably just as well.
Can't we wait till Whizzer gets better? Can't we wait till he's out? So bar mitzvah should be all about good friends close at hand.
Aw.
Don't you understand?
Tell me something didn't happen to Whizzer. Is that what that sound like? Why was it so creepy there? And now this looks like he's about to have a sad conversation. Oh, I didn't play it. No. I hope I don't become sad.
We can't be
Okay.
sure when he'll get better. When or if he'll ever get better. But the hall is booked, and the band's been retained. So, Jason, please.
I'm sad. It did it.
What we'll do is your decision.
Ugh.
There's no right, and there's no wrong.
It's so creepy. It's sad.
Just say yes or no. And we promise to go along.
Finally, now it's all my decision. Like it's my bar mitzvah.
Tell him.
Just like nothing happened.
Tell him.
Hell, let's have a party. Just like nothing happened. Why don't you make this dumb decision yourselves, okay? Why don't you make this dumb decision yourself?
So that's the same theme. Sorry to stop there, but that's the same theme as the dance theme I was doing before. That's interesting.
Decision yourselves, okay? Why don't you make this dumb decision yourselves?
We'll have the bar mitzvah.
No.
That's like when I decide what I want for dinner. Can't you pick something for dinner? Yeah, fine. I picked last time, but I'll have sushi. No, I don't want sushi.
Then we'll cancel the bar mitzvah. No.
I hope she doesn't watch this one.
We'll wait until you make a decision.
No.
Now what do we do?
Why?
It's
don't we-
crazy how she was just wishing ill will on Whizzer. I can't tell if she's secretly happy about this. Let's pay attention closely.
Tell him that we don't have the answers.
He just did.
And that life can be grim. Life's not all
He kinda
about
just
him.
did.
And things rarely go according to plan.
Kind of just did.
Tell
Ooh, the chord
him
structure.
things happen for no damn good reason. And his lack of control kills what's best in his soul. And this is the
Ugh.
start to his becoming a man.
This is sad.
Holding to the ground as the ground keeps shifting.
What is this?
Trying to keep sane as the rules keep changing.
Keeping up my head
Keeping
as
up my head as my
falls
heart
out
falls
of
out of sight.
Little cannon there.
Everything will be all right.
She does not seem happy about what's going on. I have to stop it here, but this is just like a totally different show. from when I said in this show, it's a totally different show. So in this like episode of Flip Reacts, this is now a different show from when I said that 15 minutes ago. There's a new bad guy. It's Marvin feeling sick. It is crazy. Like, this is crazy. It's so real life now. It's just gotten to the real level. And before this, it was wacky. It was like, that's the word I would describe this musical, wacky. But this part of the show, this part of Act 2, this is real. Like, this is sad. It has a lot of like deep conversational topics here. Even the way they're conveying the messages is from the right people. Like, for Melvin to be talking to Jason about this problem, and it's because he's assuming the new father role at this point. It's just like so real. And I'm again, I find ways to say blown away, but I'm blown away not from the music. The music is very good. Not from the acting. The acting is very good. I'm blown away from this development of the story. It's not what I expected at all. If you're new to this, comment. Is this what you thought this would turn into? Are you sticking around? What the heck is this? This is totally different. I'm like feeling now, and I feel sad. I feel sad for Melvin. I feel for Whizzer. I feel sad for everybody in this so far. And before I was like, this is just a wacky thing about falsetto singing. You know, males, you know, are immature. Blah blah blah. But now I just like, this is about families and connecting with each other and realizing what's important and celebrating like the things you need to, you know, in a way, if you can find that. But that's why I'm taking away, by the way. It's just a little bit farther down. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. So anyway, that's going to be the video. We got one more. And I hope you've been enjoying this react. This has been a crazy journey. And tell me more about the play if you have more information. Thank you so much. If you like my content, hit the subscribe button. And if you really like my content, consider supporting me on my Patreon, because it really does help me make more of these videos. So if you're interested, please join in. And with that in mind, I will catch you all in the next video, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye. And a huge thank you to all of my patrons. All of you make this possible. I appreciate all the support.
Flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy T, Flippinator. You got the flip on the left. You got the flip on the right. That's a flip, man. The flip, flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy T, Flippinator. You got the flip on the left.